Well, truck is dirty. Anywho, good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this. Up here, north of the Yukon River, on the Hall Road. And for anybody that lives in Alaska, you probably know what I'm doing up here. It is the 1st of September. And going after caribou with my bow. And then I got Leaf over there as well. So, as Alaska residents, we can get 4 caribou, but we're not going to take that many, if we can even get one. Yeah, spent all day yesterday driving from Valdez up here. It was tennis showers. Stopped at the Yukon River at this little camp, if you want to call it that. There's a truck, there's a little camp. And then going to actually be doing some camping the rest of the time here, heading on up to Prudhoe Bay and then back down to Valdez, hopefully with some caribou in tow, maybe a doll sheep, as their harvest tickets up here. So we got a harvest ticket for a doll sheep as well. I don't know if you can see it, back off over there, that's the pipeline over there. So yeah, looks pretty overcast. There's a little bit of a wind advisory for today into tomorrow in the summits along the Hall Road, 20-30 mile an hour winds. But after that, it's supposed to be pretty much like it is right now the rest of the time. Overcast, a little bit of blue over there, and slight breeze in the upper 40s, low 50s, and then dropping down in the 30s at night. So hopefully that gets the caribou moving, and we can get close enough to get a shot. All right. So as you can see, we made it to the Arctic Circle, Dalton Highway, latitude 6633. We are supposedly somewhere right in there. We started way down there. Quite a drive. Came on in a cold flip. Got yourself a little sandwich. That's about it. That's cold flip. So we are there. We got to go up there to start hunting our goats, or our caribous. This here is the Arctic Visitor Center. It's closed for another hour, so we're pushing on. We got some caribou to try to get. Alright, so we've made it to Adigan Pass, following behind some big rigs here. But as you can see, we're treeless now. So hopefully we'll be seeing some caribous in the next couple hours. And maybe some doll sheep or something. But pretty cloudy, overcast, a little bit of rain. So here we are. Well, we're getting close to the top. Over in there, a bunch of young doll sheep. There's a few over there. Don't think we can hunt these ones, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 doll sheep over there. Look at that valley. That's the pipeline right there. So we ended the day, no caribou. I did get a duck with my bow, but didn't have time to film that. But this is our little campsite. Here's our view for the morning. Got Salch something river, and the road's over there. Got a few more campers up over there, but who knows, maybe tomorrow we wake up and there's caribou right on that slope there, or maybe they're across the river. Who knows? Anywho, that's day one. So that wasn't good. Started day two. I don't know if you can see it, but out there is a small herd of cows with some calves, and there's a guy hunting there, and there was a guy back here. The guy out there was walking towards them, and they started galloping pretty good. But we've seen our first caribous. Quite a few people out here hunting, or at least cars pulled over. So we're going to continue north and see if we can find a herd of bulls or something. But we saw some, so that's good. So here's our situation. Some of the trucks just went by here, and there's a bunch of ptarmigan that flew off right in this little gully here. So what we're gonna do, we got Leaf going that way. I'm gonna walk the road and come in on the other side and come back this way. You can see them right up there. So I might even get to the other side of the road here. We had a flock back there, but we got to 30 yards and they flushed and they took off way over that way. Then we had 2 sandhill cranes, which you can get 3 a day, but they took off. And then there were some geese down on the bottom of one of these little cuts here, but we don't know what species they are. And if they're emperor geese, you can only get 1 by permit. And like I said, we didn't know what they were. So you can see the flock of them right there. So I'm just gonna walk by. '86. So you can't shoot from the road, but you take a couple steps off, you're good to go. So that's what we're going to try doing. We're going to try to cut in across and come around them. There's a truck back there with 2 guys getting out, and they got a couple. So I got a bludgeoning tip on there, and I got my duck yesterday with it, and it went right through. Just gonna go around this puddle here, try to get across. I'm gonna try to go right through this puddle here. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. 60. 44. Three. $31. Right behind it. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Right in there behind it. Hot diggity. Well, geese way off over there. All right. All right, so I just got one ptarmigan. I see another one, but he's running. Oh, I think it was the one I hit. All right, well, I hit him. Where'd he go? Oh, don't move. So we got a ptarmigan. I got my first ptarmigan here. Ooh, that round decapitated it. But, alright, so I got my first ptarmigan. Yay me. So there's a few geese over here. Canadas and white fronts. Tried to put a little stock on them. Yeah, they were having none of that. So, yep, this is 15 miles, 20 miles outside Prudhoe Bay, Alaska, northernmost town. Flat, flat, flat. Still no more caribou yet. Just waiting.